We are now just a few kilometers from the Gaza border and we're at Kibbutz Vulot. This is one of the many enclosed community spaces that did come under attack from the Hamas when it infiltrated southern Israel. And you can see here not just security, but also residents of the kibbutz that have armed themselves. They're taking no chances because they're very, very close to the Gaza border. And after what the other community spaces have gone through, they don't want to take any chances at all. We can see here at the back, there are residents who have armed themselves here at Kibbutz Vulot. Sir, if I may ask you, what is your name?
My name is Tomer.
Tomer. And Tomer, I see that you here have, you're armed. This is happening, of course, very close to the Gaza border after the kind of horrific attacks we've seen. Tell us a little bit about why residents here are now armed. Why do you have guns?
We are part of a group of people. Every time there is an emergency or security emergency, we take arms and we go to guard the fences, the kibbutz, and residents over here. We have elderly people that couldn't be evacuated, and still in this time we are keeping them safe and watching our kibbutz that it will be safe and
So in many ways, because you're so close to the Gaza border and after the kind of attacks we saw, you're taking no chances.
No, take no chances. We're going unarmed and we defend our people.
We defend our people. I'm going to ask you to maybe walk us there where some of your other sort of fellow residents here are also armed. You can see there right at the entrance of the gate, you can see not just security but other residents who are armed. They've armed themselves. They say we're going to protect our people. Sir, if I may ask you your name, sir.
Galil.
Galil. This is Galil. And on this side we have here Tomer.
Yes.
And Galil, I was just asking Tomer, why have you all decided in a way to take your defense on your own shoulders?
What?
Why are you armed? Why do you have guns?
Because we have not I will say it.
You don't want to take chances?
Yes, there is a difficult situation in our place, and we want to defend our residents in the kibbutz, and we are here for them. We need to protect them from what will come, and we are waiting. We don't know what will be here, and we are waiting.
Now, there are residents going out of the kibbutz. For those who don't know, kibbutz is a kind of community living in Israel. And many of the massacre sites of the Hamas terror attack were kibbutzes, enclosed community spaces. And these residents have decided not to take any chances. The regular security is on that side. That remains as well. But it's being reinforced, as it were, by residents of the kibbutz. Now, in Israel, of course, draft is mandatory. All of you have served in the military at some point. Is that when you trained how to use these weapons?
Yes, of course. All of us, almost every guy in Israel is learned how to shoot weapon, and all of us, we were trained, and we keep on training on shooting the weapons, and yeah, that's the reality we live in it.
It's a new reality.
Yeah, no, it's an
in a way, it's an old reality made worse
today. Old reality.
All of us, we have one fist. We have communication with all the kibbutzes with this communication, and what will happen in this situation? We're going to help each other. If they will need us, we jump to help them.
Now, I want to ask both of you, if we just show our audience behind, I'm going to just come here and show you what the entrance to the kibbutz looks like. There you see barren fields. Can I have the camera just go up front? There you see sort of barren open ground. There you have a bunch of trees. And if you look back, first there's the Israel flag here, right at the gate of the entrance to kibbutz Vulot. And here, what we're being told is, yes, this is an old reality. We've lived with this reality for a long time. Residents here know how to defend themselves. But of course, given how close we are to Gaza and given what just happened, nobody wants to take any chances. If I had to ask you, what is the mood right now among the people here? Is it anger? Is it sadness? Is it, I don't know, nervousness? What's the word you'd use?
It's very, very mixed situation. because we need to be strong right now. We don't have time to be sad and to be, we need.
We
to
don't
be,
have time to be sad.
Yes, we need to be strong right now, and after the war will
Bury our dead.
yes, and then
Let me come there and ask you also. What do you think? Yeah.
Well, in after this time will pass, we will bury our dead, and we will mourn our people, and we will go to lots of funerals. And you must understand, each and every one of this community, of this other kibbutzim, we know dozens of people that got murdered.
Yeah.
Dozens. Okay?
our children learned with their children in the school, and the day after they will back to the school, you don't know what will happen.
Yeah.
What the kid will...
My 7 years old daughter, she's in the 2nd grade. Her best friend, she's from Kibbutz Cholit, she was a survivor of the massacre from Kibbutz Cholit. Her parents put her in the closet, and the Hamas terrorist came and shoot them down in front of her.
This is a child.
Yes.
7 years old child, my best friend, my best
My
friend.
daughter's
yes.
friend. Yes. Can I ask you, Tomer? You must have horrible. And I've seen
horrible stories all over from the kibbutzim on the Gaza border, closer to the Gaza border.
Can I ask you, you must have been following the debate, some international agencies saying that civilians in Israel should never have been targeted, but civilians in Gaza, this argument you must have heard, should not be targeted either. What do you say to that? When people say Hamas is not Palestine.
What I know is that Hamas came and did an cleansing. Ethnic cleansing. They moved from house to house and murdered babies, children, people with no weapons, people that were peace lovers and wanted even a peace with Gaza and wanted to live with peace with their neighbors. They moved from house to house and made a pogrom. No mercy for that. No mercy.
Okay, here you have a sense of the anger. Again, I'm going to just come in between you and ask you the same question I asked Galil. The mood, what word you would use to describe, in a way, the mood. Even as we're speaking, you can see every car entering the kibbutz now has to be checked very, very carefully. Nobody is taking any chances. As I said, we're talking to two of the residents here. These are not, their job is not security otherwise in life, but residents have taken it upon themselves to protect their communities. What's the one word you'd use to describe the mood in your community today?
Today, we're strong. We're feeling stronger, and we're preparing for this next couple of days, which we know will be difficult, but we're preparing to fight back the Hamas and to take them down. We'll take the Hamas down, because otherwise, what was few days ago can't be
ever repeated
again.
Okay, this is Galil and Tomer here. We're at the kibbutz Vulot. We're very close to the Gaza border. They're preparing for a tough few days ahead as the Israeli military gets ready for its frontal assault into Gaza. We are here on the ground with cameraman Anoop. This is Barkhadat for Mojo Story.